Oh, you are?
Okay. I didn't think you were. You usually give me that look.
Oh,
Coming at you.
I was giving you the look the entire time. You just were looking at your phone.
I was. Coming at you. That's why the last episode fucked up, because I didn't say it. Coming at you.
I fucking hate everything. This is episode 51 of the Finger Poke of Doom podcast. You can follow us on Twitter at FNGRPokeofDoom. Follow us on Instagram at FingerPokeofDoom. You can rate, review, and all that good stuff on iTunes. Yeah, we don't really ever plug that. This guy don't really give a shit about it.
What about the iTunes thing?
Yeah, like rate reviews. You know, we've got a couple reviews, which is fine. I'm not really worried about that type of shit.
Nah. I just like doing this.
Yeah. If I make money off doing this, which we have, great. But at the same time, I just don't really give a shit.
Yeah.
I just want to do stuff for fun.
Yeah.
So today, actually, we would have put out a new episode last week. I made a video about it on our Instagram. But for some reason, you fucking eat that thing. This fucking horse of an eater. Just... If you hear anybody on this fucking podcast and it sounds like a low-key worm is sliding across the grill of the microphone, it's Keenan eating something. Anyways, we were gonna make
Didn't even chew on that.
We were gonna have a podcast last week, but there was something up with Keenan's microphone cable, and it made the loudest hum.
Basically, whenever Lee let me listen to it, it was like, "This is episode," as Lee talked over it.
Yeah, and I almost posted just me talking, and I wasn't going to put Keenan's voice in it, and so it just could be like, so what did you think about that? Yeah. Yeah, I do too. I was just going to do it all hour and 15 minutes long, and then I was like, nah, I can't. That's just
sounds like psychobabble.
Sounds like the last We Watch Wrestling.
Matt
McCarthy,
just
pure psychobabble. It's Cactus Jack, where you going? I ate at McDonald's 3 times today.
Oh, we did get new...
Yeah, so the wonderful people that bought the...
No, our Patreons.
Yeah, our Patreons. Our Patreons that bought the last 4 pillar shirts. We've upgraded some equipment here. We now have these fancy doodad and mic stands. And we also got Ring of Honor tickets.
Yes.
Wonderful, thank you.
The shirts will be in next week.
They're on fire.
And then they will be shipped out.
When we get them.
Yep, as soon as we get them, they'll be shipped out. Probably on a Monday because Lee doesn't work.
True dat. I mean, I do work, just not on Mondays.
Yes.
No, I don't work, period. I'm just a bum.
Yeah.
I have a neck beard, and actually my beard looks pretty good now.
It does look good. You got it shaped up.
I did. I started looking like a fat caveman again. And I was just like, ugh.
I need to shave.
I got you. I'll straight razor you. Something else I was going to say. Oh, for those who are interested, we are already working on not 1, but 2 new shirt designs. Dos. That's 2 in French. Man, my phone just keeps going off.
One will be released. We're not going to release them together.
Yeah, they're not going to be released together. One will be released. I'll tell you this.
I'd like to do it around mid-November. Cause that's when everybody starts.
So next week. That's when we're really going to release it.
Yeah, next week.
And it's done. It's ready to go.
I haven't even seen the picture of it.
Well, oh my God.
Have you? Do you have the finished picture?
Not with the font on it.
Okay. I've seen the one with
He's
without.
got to send it to me. We're doing a little collab with some friends in the north area, I think it's. Yeah, he's from Buffalo.
Yeah.
So we're doing some collab work, and then in winter, I'm going to release a true desolate winter shirt.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay, never mind. You told me.
Yeah.
As soon as you said that one.
Hope you all like Venom.
Yeah.
Not the symbiote.
Yeah.
The amazing band.
When Julie had Sirius,
Mm-hmm.
and I remember right when it was running out, Venom released Long-Haired Punks, and that song fucking ruled.
Oh, sorry about that.
Yeah, you got to be
I
careful.
keep slamming shit on this table. It's really weird. I'm still trying to figure out what to do.
Yeah, what do I do with my hands?
I'm like I just put them around.
We're big hand talkers.
Yeah, big middle finger flippers.
But
So yeah, we're gonna be releasing shirts coming soon.
probably one in November and one in December.
Perfect time. I did see that.
And it's definitely not the 4-pillar shirt.
Yeah, we're done doing that shirt. It's fucking gone.
That shirt's gone. Thanks to everybody who has posted about it. Thanks to everybody who bought it. Thank you so much.
The next shirt does have 4 people on it, though.
Yes.
Oh, that's I can say that. So we're only working in 4s.
Yeah. Except
Except
for December.
Except for December. It's getting done. Let's see. There's something else I was gonna say, and I want to talk to you. There's actually a few things we're gonna talk today about. We're gonna talk about Hell in a Cell.
Okay.
Talk about King of Pro Wrestling, which is Monday.
Yes.
Excuse me. And we'll just slide on in that DM right now. NXT's War Games.
Holy shit.
So, spoiler alert, I guess. It was announced on the recent NXT tapings that it will be... Where is that? Texas?
Wherever Survivor Series is. I think it might be Texas.
So, that takeover is now considered War Games.
It's the first ever...
In like 20-some years?
Well, it's the first time they've ever done a 3-team War Games.
Mm.
Except if you count that Team WCW, Team NWO, and
NWO Black and White, NWO
Team
Red and White.
I don't know
Team
if they ever did
Wolfpack?
that. They did, remember, Team One Warrior Nation. It was just the Ultimate Warrior.
Fuck them. No, I thought they did.
I don't know. I thought I read somewhere.
WCW, NWO Black and White, NWO Red and Black.
I don't know. We're have to.
What about NWO Japan?
They didn't.
Watch out.
They never. They never got involved in that.
Yeah, Chono was too wise. But yeah, so the teams for this NXT War Games are, what do they call themselves now? The Undisputed Era?
Undisputed Era, Bobby Fish.
The 3 people are called an era. I wish they would just be called
Yeah, it's
Team Fuck You or something.
Bobby Fish, Kyle O'Reilly, and Adam Cole. That's crazy. Adam Cole's first big thing is going to be in a fucking War Games.
Versus Roderick Strong and Authors of Pain, which I don't get.
That's just some beating. Hey, they did say
it should be Paul Ellering with them.
Paul Ellering was in the first 2 ever War Games.
Huh.
Because J.J. Dillon was with the Horse.
That's right.
It was the
we
Horseman.
Watched that. Remember it was outside.
It was the Horseman with J.J. Dillon versus
Road
Warriors, Dusty Rhodes, Nikita Koloff, and Paul Ellering. Because Paul Ellering wore that big fucking spike.
Oh, that's right.
And remember, they would just get on J.J. Dillon and
Who was the bad guys then? Because honestly...
The Horseman. Horseman was always the bad guys.
But when you say Road Warriors and Big Gauntlets, that just makes them sound like scary bad
War
people.
Games was created when Dusty Rhodes was inspired by viewing of Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome. Isn't that hilarious? Be like, I want to do that.
What it is, Daddy.
I want to do that.
We're going to put rubber bands on them. One big boy going to come out with a chainsaw and
July 4th,
chain them off.
1987, Great American Bash.
Do you think that's also where he got the idea for the Shockmaster?
You know, they did it twice in that month.
Yeah, it was like a traveling deal.
Yep.
Don't you have them in that cabinet?
Yes. I do have the
Keenan
very
has
first one.
his grandma had all these crazy wrestling VHSs from the Crockett years and NWA and AWA, and she has.
It was basically always the Four Horsemen was.
Oh yeah, I think that was their thing. But we watched these tapes when we were kids of these classic war games, and before I saw the Road Warriors in WWF as the Red,
Yeah.
we were watching them on those tapes, and I was just like, they're just terrifying fucking humans.
I'm trying to find if they did do.
I'm telling you, I remember one.
So far, I'm up to 88, and they haven't done.
Oh no, go to like 96.
Was it 96?
Why would NWO be in 98?
No, I was just.
Oh.
Man, El Gigante was in one. Can you imagine that?
Gigante.
Remember, just imagine how.
Gigante.
Imagine how much that would have sucked.
Here's my thing. Once you find out that it's in the 90s, it's where NWO is. That's what we're looking for.
I'm kind of.
You were dragging us out.
Okay, 95. Sorry.
Dragging us out too long.
96. NWO. Nope.
97.
97. NWO. Buff Bagwell. Kevin Nash. 6. And the Conan defeated the Four Horsemen. Okay.
Keep
never mind.
going.
Team WCW
Versus NWO.
versus Team Wolfpack.
See?
No, there wasn't a. No, there was. Yeah, you're
See?
right.
I fucking know my shit.
98
Yeah.
was the first. The first.
Was Benoit on that one?
Diamond Dallas Page, Roddy Piper, and the Warrior defeated NWO Hollywood, Hogan, Bret Hart, and Stevie Ray, and NWO Wolfpack, Kevin Nash, Sting, and Lex Luger.
I figured they didn't announce it because Benoit
When Page
was in it.
pinned Ray after a diamond cutter.
Who cares about how it finishes?
But there was never supposed to be a pin.
What?
You didn't pin anybody in War Games. They had to you had to just
get
basically
out?
you're done. No, you had to say I'm done. I quit.
Okay. So, since you drug that out,
I'm sorry. I love War Games. That's been my favorite.
So here's the thing. So it's the Ring of Honor people versus Roderick Strong and Authors of Pain. Which
That's
is
that's a beaten team.
Yeah,
That's a lot of beef slamming.
all three of those guys still can't compare to the fucking swacks of Minoru Suzuki. Versus
Sanity.
Now that's I assume is the three men.
Yeah, because Nikki Cross is in the
She's in the title.
she's in a title match.
Okay.
So far that whole card looks like it's going to be
Yeah. That's what I was about ready to talk on. Is you got one fan a favorite of our show is Cien Almas versus Drew McIntyre. And
I am fucking pumped on that.
That is the first heavyweight title match from NXT. What are you doing?
Hold on, I got it.
I'm not worried about the damn card. I just want to announce War Games. But
It's in Dallas. It is in Dallas.
that's what I thought it was. That is the first heavyweight title match they've had in a while where I was excited about. Nakamura versus Bobby Roode tickled zero fancy of mine.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody talks about how good it is. It was a decent match, whatever. I don't know. Bobby Roode is just plain sticky white rice.
Yeah, I know you don't like.
There's just nothing. There's nothing there that tickles the balls, gropes the shaft. And then the ladies match.
Yeah, and that right there
It sounds awesome.
is Kairi Sane, Ember Moon, Nikki Cross, and Peyton Royce.
Oh, one of those are
Peyton
not like
Royce,
the other.
yeah, but and
Someone's
I'm
eating that elbow.
really hoping that Nikki Cross wins it because it's too.
I do too.
It's too much for Kairi Sane to come in there and win it right off the bat.
Also, there's a undercard feud going on that's probably my favorite out of all this is Aleister Black versus Velveteen Dream. That Patrick Clark dude, it took him a minute to get his shit, but his character now is fucking so good.
Yeah.
So good. And every right-wing conservative bitch fucking hates it.
And there is another one. There's one more match too.
Oh, is there?
Cassius Ohno versus Lars Sullivan.
Okay.
Who is that?
That great big giant dude.
Oh, that always faces Oni.
Yeah. So it's just like, also, Oni and Martin Stone are a tag team now. which is scary.
That's awesome.
So
I mean, the card looks fucking
looks good,
incredible.
I think everybody's just gonna be anticipated for War Games. Which is it gonna be 2 rings? Is it gonna be 1 ring and a Hell in a Cell? You know what I mean, like that type of deal.
I'd give it.
Is
I'd
it
give
going to be
anything.
the blue cage?
I hope not.
What if they brought? Oh fuck! What if they brought back the blue cage, but they just spray
Could
painted
you imagine
gold
the blue cage being on the
outside?
just how flimsy?
How wobbly it is.
Oh,
Just-
that'd be terrible.
I always remember when I was as a kid and people would like whip people
and it just
into the cage.
flop.
And the best part is it hit one side of the cage and only one side would wobble.
Yeah.
It's like this isn't built like a normal house.
I really hope it's
Not that cages are
I hope
built
it's
like
a
houses.
2-ring
I hope it is too,
because
and I hope a lot of pyro. If Kane
and I hope that
fans-
whenever the cage is lowered, it's like dun 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 dun.
all with the
dun.
lights.
Yeah.
You have the smallest expectations.
I just want that.
Dun, 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 dun.
I just want that.
So
one.
they brought back Starcade. You know, that's
Yep.
for some god reason the Bullet Club is facing Rock and Roll Express. They brought back
War Games.
War Games. Please bring back the Chamber of Horrors match. For
No,
fuck's sake,
the
bring it. And I vote that. Oh god damn it!
See, the thing that sucks is they only have takeovers now.
right.
Whenever it's you only get 4 takeovers a year now.
So they have to be special each
So
one.
they have to be special.
Well,
and
this
it's
definitely
like,
made it.
It's like have the because it's like, it's like just think of the big pay-per-views that WCW have. It's
The big
basically they're
four,
doing the
yeah.
big 4 but they can't call NXT Brooklyn their bash at the not bash the beach
Right.
Great American Bash.
Right.
But it's already like NXT Brooklyn. Like everybody knows
It'll be
it
called
for
Super
just
Brawl.
that. Yeah, Super Brawl or something.
Hog Wild.
I'm glad that it's. I never thought Vince would. I knew Vince wouldn't do it because he didn't see. But we talked about it the other day. They can do this match
I'm still
because they can go if they do 2 rings. They can go in the same arena as Survivor Series
Right. And then fill those
and
seats
then fill
in.
those seats.
I don't know. We'll find out. We will find out. What is that? A month away?
November 18th.
What is that day?
I don't know. Julie's birthday's the weekend before.
Huh. Oh, I thought something was going on there. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, NXT is going on.
NXT's going on. Damn me. Hell in a Cell is tonight. When you hear this, it'll be yesterday.
Yes.
What a rush! There you go.
There's
There's a whole card worth of good matches on this, and it's taken a lot for me to say this, but I always get excited for Hell in a Cell, except for the last year's because that sucked so bad.
what was it?
Rollins and Ambrose. That match sucked.
Well, they did have Sasha Banks and Charlotte was
That was
last year's.
sweet.
That was great.
That was awesome. No lady blood though.
Well, they wanted it,
I
but
know. You got to get Kundo on that ass. That Rollins Ambrose match sucked so bad. I fucking hated it.
is that where it ended with Bray
Yes, that isn't
being the
even,
hologram?
That isn't even the reason why I hated it. I hated it because it sucked.
The remember the one where it was Bray Wyatt and Roman? That was
awesome.
a great one,
But I actually like every match on this card
except one.
except one, and I even like. I'm a Mojo fan. I like him. He's the type of guy that I would go out with and have to hold back doing something stupid.
So he's like our old friend AJ.
Pretty much.
That's what he is. AJ
He's-
is Mojo
he's
Rollins.
Yeah, pretty much. Rawlings? Raleigh.
Rollins.
Raleigh.
Rollin.
Rollin.
Rollin. AJ Mojo Rollin. Okay.
AJ Rowland.
Yep. AJ Rollin. I like it.
Who's his tag partner? Zack Ryder?
Yeah.
is
They've
he
been
still-
teasing a breakup.
Ooh, God. Mojo turn. And then give him. Oh, fuck. Here we go.
No,
Fantasy book. Nope.
we're not fantasy booking.
Shut it down. Shut it down. If the Hype Bros break up, but they break up and then Mojo gets his own segment, much like Ms. TV, but it's called like the water room or something crazy, where he just gets in and it's just him just drunk as fuck.
Him just
And
real
just
drinking Red Bulls like
shaking
crazy.
what if it's called the Gronk House? And it's just him and
Drinking
Gronk
drinking those monsters.
and special guests every week, like on the couch.
Zack Ryder.
No. Yeah. No, like on the couch, like Andy Richter is. Enzo Amore. I think
that's who should be the team.
That's
Enzo and
Gronk.
Enzo
By the way,
and AJ
Whenever Gronk, remember
rolling.
when that security guard was holding Gronk
Oh,
back?
she was the MVP of.
Okay, when Gronk got in the ring, he's like this huge football guy.
Yeah,
You know,
plays for the Patriots.
whenever he got in the ring, I was like, this dude's small as fuck. Like, he's tall. He's like a big, tall guy, but
And just
dude,
think,
he is
you know who
small.
he attacked?
I don't remember who it was.
Jinder Mahal.
Look how times change. What's Gronk done then? Nothing. They didn't even give him a push after that. They buried him.
Yep.
No, but honestly, though,
Like I said, that woman was the real MVP of WrestleMania.
honestly, Mojo and Gronk having the Gronk House sounds way better.
Call it the Monster House. And they're just in
the
there.
Monster Bash, where they throw Zack Ryder through a window every week.
Yes.
And then they also burn down Bobby Roode's tour bus.
All right, let's get back.
I would rather watch Magnum TA. See, everybody missed the Magnum TA Ghost Rider theory I had last week, and I won't even go into it. Bobby
thank
Roode.
God that episode.
Let's just put it this way. Ghost Rider is Magnum TA. Magnum TA is Ghost Rider. Magnum TA is Ghost Rider. Bobby Roode's Vanilla. I don't know how to segue this. No, I think that...
You've never been a Bobby Roode
No,
fan.
because he's always sucked.
Yeah.
His character is his... Oh, no, actually, I liked him when he was in that lame Stable Fortune. I liked that because that stable was crap, and I liked it.
Man, but the talent that was really in Fortune
Yeah, it was awesome.
ridiculous.
Yeah, it was Nigel McGuinness's shell. The shell of what he was.
I think back, like, he's definitely... Well, Daniel Bryan said that he was the one that should have...
Oh, yeah.
Who's the one talent that should have been a WB but never got in? He's like Nigel McGuinness.
Yeah, whatever.
He's there now, making bank.
It's Chad Gable and Shelton Benjamin, Team Angle, versus Mojo and Zach. I don't know what's going to happen because I don't watch this product. But from what I remember, whenever Shelton came, it felt like there was already dissension in their team.
Well, he didn't want to be... And I wish they wouldn't have made him a team.
Shelton didn't want to be on his team?
Shelton didn't want to be in a team.
So are they leading up to Shelton?
No, I think they're leading up to Zack Ryder and Mojo splitting up.
What's going to happen? They're going to have a feud
Yeah.
with Mojo and Ryder.
And then
Enzo
Ryder,
joins
no,
Mojo.
Ryder will just go back to his
the Gronk house.
his real hot lady that's in TNA.
Is he dating? I thought he was dating someone else now.
No, he's dating that girl from TNA.
Whatever. Can't keep up with
She
this
was
guy.
on the Suplex. Just signed her.
Yeah, whatever. No,
Suplex Apparel. Listen, just give Daryl his shirt.
Just give him his fucking shirt. It's been 4
TJ,
years.
I know you're listening. Work your magic.
Hey, supposedly that Suplex guy does all that shit by himself.
Well, TJ,
Hey, man, I don't miss orders.
help him.
I'm sure he does quadruple the amount of orders
Yeah.
that we do. But you know what, buddy? I don't miss them. So if you need help, let me know. So you know more than I do. Matt would know more than you do. Is Chad Gable and Shelton Benjamin...
They're good.
Are
They're a
they
good tag team.
That's not what I'm asking. Are they Team Angle?
Sort of.
So, are they actually contenders?
Yes.
All
I
right.
could see once this New Day, they could be
Okay.
in on it.
That's what... Because what other tag teams are on SmackDown?
Because this has got to be the New Days and them's blow off match. This has to be
So, it's New Day, Usos...
inside Hell in a Cell.
No, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about tag
Oh,
teams.
talking about tag teams.
Is Team Angle, the Insane 2 duo, Zack Ryder and Mojo. That's her name.
Breezango.
Breezango was a Fashion Police or whatever.
Yeah, the Fashion Police.
So Usos, New Day, Fashion Police, Insane Duo, Shelton Benjamin. That's 5 teams.
You already said Team Angle.
I just recounted. That's 5 teams.
Yeah.
There has to be one more.
I really don't know.
I don't know either. What's R-Truth doing? Put him with Mojo.
Yeah.
Oh my! What if they fucking break up Mojo and Zack Ryder, and R-Truth recruits Mojo to investigate some conspiracy shit, and they relive the Miz R-Truth conspiracy stuff, but against the Fashion Police.
That'd be good.
Book it. This podcast is over. Fuck this. You can catch me at Korakuen. Fuck this.
Let's see what else. Yeah, there's Usos and New Day inside Hell in a Cell. That's gonna be great. That's gonna be a great match.
That's what I'm really looking forward to the most. Is
Corbin and AJ is gonna be good.
I agree.
Corbin has
I'll tell you
really
what,
come along.
Since that 3-way they had, those Styles. I've been all on some Corbin. Thank God I took a picture with him 2 years ago.
Yeah.
When he didn't want it. Made him cry at the NXT event.
But so then it's they said it was Hell in a Cell. Now they're saying it's not in Hell in a Cell. So there's only 2 Hell in a Cell matches. It's Shinsuke and Jinder.
I don't think they ever said it was Hell in a Cell.
Well, I read in certain places it was. I read it wasn't.
I don't want to see that in Hell in a
I don't
Cell.
either. I don't consider Nakamura like gimmicky wrestler.
Me neither. And I also would rather see Nakamura versus Minoru in a Hell in a Cell. No escape.
Just locking them.
I want to see. Speaking of which,
no, hold on. We got the match that everybody's looking forward to. Probably looking forward
Orton
to the most.
and Rusev.
I forgot all about that.
Yeah, I don't think I actually read it.
Is Shane McMahon and Kevin Owens.
Flip side, what if Owens sentons himself off the top of the cage?
Like he does something death-defying.
Yeah, he's gonna pop that powerbomb off that table.
I think so too. He's maybe through it.
Through the cage?
Maybe they do like the Mick Foley thing, and it's like has that break in the ring.
I'm hoping, man. I'm hoping for just straight fucking carnage. What I really hope is somehow Anita got into this deal. And it's electrified explosion. By the way, I am buying 8 VHSs on eBay right now.
He's been
I'm on
too much Onita.
Oh, shout out to whoever made those fucking flags. What was that guy's name? Dismantle?
I can't remember his name, but yeah. Did you get one?
No, I forgot until just now.
When are they up?
I think it's over next week. We should
because I definitely want that All Japan one.
We should just dip into the old thing just hanging down here.
Well, we gotta for the shipping. I want to before we do anything else with the money.
Good God, how much money is in shipping? Not
I don't know.
Much. Not $20.
I don't know. I want that All Japan one.
I love the knockoff shirt game right now, or not even shirts anymore, just clothing game.
Yeah. Well, it's like you look back and you see like Meltzer. Meltzer's wearing like that big egg thing. Wearing those, and he's wearing shirts that legit he got when he was over and watching these things, and it's like you get that famous Super Juniors, and you see like Benoit and Jericho and all those guys wearing that, and you're like, holy fuck, I need to get a hold of this.
You can find it on Redbubble.
Yep.
So crazy. If I had,
but then if you know somebody over there, they actually just sell those in that shop.
If I had resources to do so, I would just start making knockoff shirts that everybody wants, like design, because I've always wanted that crazy old Four Horsemen shirt. I would just start making designs like that. Cheap money. That's how it's really crazy how people make stuff like that. Anyways, pop-up powerbomb through the cage.
That would
hell.
That
and
would
then
be
Kane. They keep talking about 20 years of Kane. Like, is he on SmackDown?
He's nowhere. He's running for mayor.
What if he interjects in the Shane McMahon?
I don't think he would risk his career.
Put on the mask.
But you know what? The whole
time.
thing, whole thing with Shane.
Who is Ziggler going to come out acting like this?
Where are they at?
Where are they?
I don't know.
That's a good.
You just wait till they hit Chicago.
If they come out, let's see here. They're in Detroit, Michigan. That's where it's at. Home of the fucking white trash messiah himself, Tim Lovelady.
Yep.
Tim fucking Servo. If they come to Chicago, or if they go to Chicago, and he comes out to CM Punk's music, I will buy a Dolph Ziggler shirt.
Okay.
Put money on it.
Okay.
But if they go to Chicago and they don't, you have to buy a Dolph Ziggler shirt.
I didn't agree to
You
this.
just signed up. All right, everybody heard it.
I didn't agree to this. Remember we saw him in Cleveland? You were like, "Hey, look over there. That's Dolph Ziggler."
Yeah, we went to AIW and we were sat there. We were just sitting there. Just Ryan sat in there.
Yep.
We were just sitting there watching some wrestling, and it was actually his brother.
Yeah, his brother was wearing the Lana trunks because he didn't have any. Because I remember hearing that podcast.
I looked over and I was like, "Oh, look at this guy. Oh, well, that's Dolph Ziggler." I like turned over to Keenan. I'm like, "Hey, man, Dolph Ziggler's by the door." And we just both like nonchalantly looked at him. He was just standing there like a normal human at a normal show. And
I
then once it
always
was over,
said
they went to some MMA show or something. Wait, that was the night of the Punk fight.
No. That was the night of. It was a basketball game. He had to go to a basketball game.
And they went with like Matt Cross and shit there. Yeah.
I always said if they could talk WWE into it, don't say anything, have him and the Miz wrestle at AIW for the Intercontinental title. If they could, like, hey, this is our hometown.
Right.
Can you imagine just going there, and like all of a sudden everybody be like, what's going on?
I would be so excited. I would literally to see the Miz talk shit in that small of a crowd would be.
But that'd be something
so
like
wonderful.
You're like, holy shit! Like
the Miz
this
is the best thing in WWE right now.
He is.
I just let's talk about that
before we get into the real meat and potatoes. This whole thing.
What the fuck happened to the bodyguard and the banker?
I called Lee. And I was like, hey, do you know who I feel bad for? He was like, oh, who? I was just like, those two.
The bodyguard and the banker are Curtis Axel and Bo Dallas.
Yep.
The nut job and the slick suit.
They're the Miztourage.
They were.
And now all of a sudden.
Okay, I didn't go back and watch it. I was just flipping through Twitter, and I was like, oh, what is happening?
Where do they go now?
Did Cesaro and Sheamus attack them?
I don't know.
These
are questions.
I literally was just going through Twitter and I was like, oh, sweet. I was like, whoa, what? And it showed Cesaro, Sheamus, and Miz doing the shield fist thing.
Yeah, they did that, and they did that.
Right. And I was so confused because I didn't see anyone else in the ring. I was like, what happened?
Man, how much of a badass does Cesaro look now that he's wearing that like mouthpiece?
I haven't seen
Yeah,
it.
he's got like this black like
So
House Shinsuke and Angle and all of them.
Oh yeah. What in the hell is happening? Who is going against Brock Lesnar?
No one, but they're saying that if he's not wrestling a Survivor Series, which I thought I heard he was, if he's at Survivor Series, it's him and Balor.
Dear God.
So he is just going to throw fucking
you know
Finn
what?
Balor out of the stratosphere. And now, did you hear the whole...
Tom Sibley is already weeping tears.
The whole reason that he's beating people with one F5. Have you heard?
Show how strong he is.
Have you heard this?
Have you heard this?
So
it
was one F5 took to beat
Braun Strowman.
And Braun Strowman was just giving him...
Which I was really shocked by.
That's how he's going to beat everybody.
So when he hits it, it's done.
When he hits Roman with it at WrestleMania,
oh God,
Roman's going to kick out.
And
it's going to throw Brock off his game. He's like, oh my God. So it's going to take one F5 from everybody. and then when Roman kicks out of it, it's going to throw him off his game.
So you're saying that Lesnar is going to keep this title?
That's what they're saying.
Holy
Well, remember it was penciled in last year. They
fuck.
said it was supposed to be Lesnar, Reigns for the Universal title at WrestleMania 34.
That's dead air because
Yeah.
it sucks. And you can find that match at WrestleMania. You can come watch it with us at our next WrestleMania viewing party that we'll be doing. We don't know where yet, but Royal Rumble. We're
You still working on that?
Yeah, I think we've got it launched. I'm just kind of waiting on the whole deets about it.
Okay.
But yeah, we're gonna have a Royal Rumble party. We're gonna do like a raffle gimmick thing that we always do.
I think you know what we should do? We should
Just pull out our pricks and mash them with a hammer.
for that we should give prizes away.
Could do that.
Have people pick numbers. Give away some prizes. Maybe if maybe top 5. Let's say 5, like
For the last 5.
last 5 in the ring.
Right.
You just gotta, whenever we'll give out numbers and you write down.
That
on
means
there,
only
last
30
5.
people can
Only 30
participate.
people can participate in it. And the
Right.
last 5 in there, if your number is that,
Right. I'm
You
supposed to
get
get an
something.
AJ Styles tattoo.
yeah, I'm supposed to get a Miz.
Yeah, you should now.
I know.
That's the year Tim Servo is supposed to get fucking CM Punk tattoo.
Yeah, because Tim
Drew number 1.
drew
and
number 1 and Punk was number 1.
and then I drew that AJ Styles when I was like, holy shit, and I just want to get the gay community. The gay community? And then Sammy got one of the Usos.
Yeah.
No one ever got those tattoos.
No,
we
no
did
one.
it for 3 straight years.
No
Everybody was
one's
like,
ever
I
gotten
don't
them.
want to do this. And then what? Daryl got R-Truth, and he said he was going to get that picture of him drinking a water bottle and smoking a cigarette. I was like, okay. So let's go back to it. Finn Balor is going to wrestle Brock Lesnar.
That's what I've heard.
Okay.
But then again, I've heard that he's not supposed to come back till Royal Rumble.
Who, Lesnar?
Lesnar.
I'm over it.
Oh,
Sweet.
and they pulled
I gotta,
they've
I'm gonna
pulled,
pull this card up. Go ahead.
they've pulled Cena. He's not even going to be at Survivor Series. They're saying he's not coming back till Royal Rumble either. No, he's penciled in for a Madison Square Garden card in.
I would keep him out till Royal Rumble and then have him be like number 30. Like,
number 1.
be like, oh, fucking hell. John fucking Cena. So, yeah. Keenan knows more about WWE than I do, so if anybody
And I-
ever has any questions about it, don't talk to us.
Yep.
I mean, I don't know what...
But it sucks. They're kind of like Balor didn't lose that title, but then they're going to feed Balor to
Right.
him.
Yeah, that's funny because I've never really thought that he lost that title when he got hurt.
Yeah, he never lost. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's his. That's his title. Still,
Yep.
he just took He took a power bomb wrong.
Yep. Well, you know, he's he's too small. God damn.
That's stupid.
That's really what it is.
Yeah.
He's too small. If he was about 4 inches taller, he'd probably be.
It's one reason on 205.
That's what I was about ready to say. Neville is more heavyweight looking
Then
than
Balor.
Than Balor. And I don't care about that shit regardless. You know what I mean? Like, that doesn't bother me. But Neville's an animal, though. He's
Yeah.
huge. But you stand them side by side, they're the same height.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, Neville might be shorter than Balor.
Possibility.
But his ears are definitely wider set.
And with that,
And with those satellites,
we're going to go into
crap.
no, we're
Oh,
going to
well,
go
let me-
into something that's
We're not going to go into King of Pro Wrestling yet. I just want everybody to know. Dino from DDT is getting a shot at the DDT heavyweight title.
How excited are you?
Very. Because he has been doing this move that is imitating the Rainmaker. But when he spins him out, he just kisses him.
He brings him in for a kiss.
Yeah. And, God, Takeshita does not appreciate it. It's just like... Oh, by the way, speaking of Rainmakers, Velveteen Dream, his finisher, I think, is a big elbow drop. It's called the Purple Rainmaker.
Well, he does have like a Prince, but he calls it the Purple Rainmaker.
Yeah. Isn't that funny?
I still can't believe somebody hasn't done it yet.
I
know Seth does his
the
Rainmaker knee.
Yeah, it's an exciting time to be a wrestling fan, especially in DDT, because when you see Dino get a world title shot, you know shit's good. You know shit has hit the fucking fan in Japan. So, tomorrow... Oh, no, actually, that is... Tomorrow morning at 4:30 a.m., for all you nerds like me, are going to watch King of Pro Wrestling. We're just going to give you a little quick rundown of the card, much like we did of Hell in a Cell, because I feel like King of Pro Wrestling is going to blow the fuck out of Hell in a Cell, like normal. You know why? Because it happened in Japan, according to Tony Schiavone, according to
everybody.
What's his name? Bruce Pritchard. Yeah. I'm Tony Schiavone. Don't add me on Facebook. If anybody wants something great to listen to the episode of What Happened When with Tony Schiavone, and they were doing
Sold Out
97. He basically says that he's like, for all you wrestling fans that said that I fell out of love with wrestling, well, fuck you. And I was just like, well, this is interesting.
All right, let's get to it.
All right, first match. Here we go. Bad Luck Fale, Leo Tonga, Yujiro Takahashi, yes, versus Los Ingobernables, Bushi, Hiromu, and Sonata.
Who's got the Never 6-man?
Bushi, Evil, Sonata.
They've got the Never 6.
I wish they'd Freebird rule it.
They will.
So let's just play a game. Just you and I play a game.
Okay.
Let's play a game called Who's Eating the Pin? These are good games. This is a good game. All right, here we go. Fale, Leo Tonga, and Yujiro Takahashi, the fucking Tokyo Pimp himself, versus Bushi, Time Bomb, and Sonata. Who's eating the pin? Keenan.
One of the Tongas.
One of the Tongas. I literally can't remember your name. There was too many vowels.
Yeah.
Leo Tonga.
He's eating the pin.
I hope Bushi beats him. I hope. That's just such a weird team.
Yeah.
But I get it. Next match. We can't play Who's Eating the Pin on this because it's a little harder. Actually, Who's Eating the Pin is...
We're done. We're done after the first one.
It's done till a little later. And it's pretty apparent. It's Hiroki Goto and Toru Yano, the fucking Don Mega himself, versus Suzuki Gun, Minoru Suzuki, and Zack Sabre Jr. I think Yano is going after the Never title.
Yano?
Yeah, I think that's what the internet is saying.
Yano.
Yes.
So
you know how much...
So you think he beats Minoru Suzuki?
He won't beat him. If he does, I'm all for it. I'm all for it.
Yeah,
But,
okay, I can see this.
Listen,
Here,
hey,
let's fade it.
He's had bigger titles. I'll put it that way. Oh shit!
Let's think about this.
Did I just crack my phone? Nope, we're good.
He comically beats Minoru Suzuki
With a schoolboy.
With a schoolboy, just out of nowhere.
He's done it before.
That it's
He's
going to be
champion.
him and Minoru Suzuki at Wrestle Kingdom for the Never.
This isn't for Wrestle Kingdom.
No, I'm just saying that's what it'll lead into.
He can do something that Goto can't. Listen,
Where's Goto?
He's in this tag match. I literally just said his fucking name. I literally said Goto and Yano. There's just too many vowels.
I started just concentrating on Yano.
Because he's...
Oh, Yano. They're going to have that, and then Yano and him are in that match together. Yeah, in Columbus.
What's the match in Columbus?
Killer Elite
Yano.
Squad. Ospreay, Yano, and Yoshihashi versus Davey Boy Smith Jr., Lance
Archer. Yeah.
and Minoru Suzuki.
Very well could be. It very well. Oh God, baby. I don't know what's happening. I don't know. If Yano and Suzuki wrestles, I don't know if I can contain my nut forever.
Do you think Cody Rhodes is gonna? You think they'll have an ROH heavyweight match on? Have that again? Wrestle Kingdom.
Yeah, I bet they will. Which I don't. Yeah, whatever. And then the next one is what very excited for. The Funky Future. The Ass Man Taguchi himself. And Ricochet versus Roppongi 3K. Roppongi 3K.
Oh, I saw it's a mystery.
They're two mystery guys.
But you're hoping it's...
I don't understand why it's so hard to look things up and read them, Internet. I get on this unsaid message board, not message board, it's like a Facebook thing. And they're like, who's Rocky Romero's tag partner?
No one.
It's literally 2 X's, and it says with Rocky Romero. That means he doesn't have a tag partner. That means he's with a tag team. And there were so many people like, I think it's going to be...
Oh, I got my watch telling me to stand up.
Why?
Keep going.
Why does your watch tell you to stand up?
It tells me to stand up. If I set too long, it tells me to stand up. Keep going.
I don't want to keep going. I want to... Keenan's now just walking around the room with his arms in the air.
Watch out now.
Why does it tell you to do this?
Because if I try to meet a stand goal, and if I set for too long, I
Dear God. What's the purpose of the stand goal?
I have a 3 thing that I like to hit. It's like an activity. It's like a move, stand, and an exercise.
I wish this was a video cast because I'm baffled.
Well, let's just have.
Okay.
Alright,
Do
keep
your
going,
thing.
keep
All right.
going.
I forgot what I was talking
No,
about.
you're talking about the. There we go. I did it.
Congrats.
I did it.
Hey, everybody.
I did it.
He stood for 30 seconds.
I did it.
You all heard it.
Okay.
Congrats.
You're talking about the mystery opponents, and you're hoping that it's the
Tempura Boys. I'm hoping it's Tempura Boys. It's their time to come back.
I hope it's not.
Who are you wanting it to be? Just
Steiner,
anyone but them.
Steiner Brothers.
Fuck me. Watch it be someone just completely fucking random, like
It's Jay White and Kenny King.
I mean, one of those I guess would be all right.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Is it Steiner Brothers? Yeah, here they come. Oh my
shit.
sweet prick!
Could you imagine that though?
Yeah. All right, let's move on because oh no, we're not playing Who's Eating the Pin yet.
Okay.
We're gonna play. Why is this fucking happening again? Killer
Never- I
Elite
don't-
Squad versus God versus War Machine.
Because they love that match.
Why is it happening again? Go.
They love that match.
Incorrect.
Japan.
Incorrect. All right. That's the one match on this that I'm just like, oh, God.
Because it's constantly it's like me whenever it was constantly being Roppongi Vice. I got sick of it.
Right.
Roppongi Vice and the
Well,
Bucks.
I mean, right now that's their only tag team.
but I got sick of it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Let's play Who's Eating the Pin.
Okay.
You got Bullet Club versus Chaos. Cody, Kenny Omega, Marty Scurll versus Beretta, Yoshihashi, the fucking base god, and Jado.
Jado.
Let's play Who's Eating the Pin.
Jado.
Kenny Omega.
Jado's eating it.
Jado with the sweet shin music.
Jado's eating it.
I can see that. I will.
It would
100%.
be kind of cool.
I would be awesome if Yoshihashi pinned Omega.
It'd be awesome if Beretta pinned Omega.
No, that doesn't make sense because Beretta's not. There's something else for Omega coming.
But you know what I mean? That would be
It'd
awesome.
be awesome if Beretta pinned Cody.
Oh, Cody and Beretta. Yeah, that'd be great.
Are you talking about Wrestle Kingdom?
Yeah, I'm looking for. That'd be a great match at Wrestle Kingdom.
I really, really want Suzuki and Beretta.
I do too.
And I want.
Well, I've told you that for months. I'd like to have
I want-
them in Wrestle Kingdom.
Let me, folks. These. I'm trying to get closer to the damn microphone. Oh god, this whole table just moved. I want Beretta and Suzuki at Wrestle Kingdom, and I want Beretta to win. And then I want it to kind of open the door for what the Never title actually is. It's supposed to be about like new talent.
Anybody can.
Yeah, anybody. And I'd love to see Beretta go against like fucking Sonata for this Never title. You know what I mean? Like somebody needs to come out and like challenge. And I think that could. Here I go down the hole. If something like that was to happen where Beretta and Suzuki wrestled and Beretta took the Never title, and then in like an 8-man the next night at New Year's Dash, where it's LIJ versus Chaos, Evil could challenge Beretta or Sonata. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
This is like one of the most exciting times for me.
Because we're like...
It's like the quote-unquote road. The road to Wrestle Kingdom. Because you get down to the wire, there's only one match announced, and you don't even know who the fuck it is.
You just know the IWGP title is being
that's being defended. Now, I didn't finish out the card. But you only know that one match. Hopefully, what happens next for one of those matches will be the outcome of this. It's Kushida versus Will Ospreay.
It's time for Kushida to go.
Time for fucking Kushida to get moving. Hell, put the Never title on him. Or at least have him running the Never thing.
Or fuck, just
or
put
fuck
him in
him. Just fuck him. Yeah, just fuck him. He's a nice looking guy.
Put him in a fucking tag again when he was the Time Splitters. I don't give a fuck. I don't care
With
if
Bone Soldier.
Who's Bone Soldier?
People are thinking that Bone Soldier is Switchblade.
God.
I was just like, somebody put a list of like, this is a list of people that I would rather see as Switchblade, and this guy literally copied and pasted like thousands of names, and it was just like Kerry Von Erich was one of them. I was just like, oof. But no, I want to see Ospreay take it,
and him and Hiromu at fucking Wrestle Kingdom.
That's what I want to see. And I want to see Kushida take the fucking back burner. Make a team.
Nothing. And you know what? Nothing against Kushida.
No,
Kushida's fucking great.
No, it's just like I like change, and it takes about 2 to 3 years for New Japan to change.
I think
it's time. I think Kushida would be perfect in the Never or Intercontinental division. Or just team with Tanahashi.
Even his fucking mentor went heavyweight.
Right, exactly. For like a little bit, yeah. So I'm hoping for fucking Time Bomb versus Ospreay that it would thicken the plot of Chaos versus fucking LIJ even more. Just thicken it. Just put some flour in it.
Well, we'll get to that.
Excuse me?
Keep going. We'll get to what you were talking about.
Let's play Who's Eating the Pin. This one may be a little harder. Maybe not. Tanahashi and your man Makabe versus Juice Robinson and Kota Ibushi. A little harder.
Juice.
But I think Juice is going to eat that one. You think he's going to eat the fuck you lariat? That's Toja's new move that I just named.
Fuck you, lariat.
Fuck you.
It would be kind of cool if Kota Ibushi would pin Tanahashi. But if that would happen, what's Kenny Omega going to do?
What are you talking about?
What are
you talking about? Kota Ibushi beating Tanahashi?
Tanahashi, and then that leading for...
Well, that Tanahashi match is happening next month.
Oh, it's happening. Okay.
This is just a tag match.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I just literally read 4 names.
Well, I was just...
You need to stand up again?
No, I'm good.
Your brain hurting?
No, I'm just thinking like any little thing in this whole can just set up for Wrestle Kingdom.
So the next 2 matches are fucking huge. It's Tetsuya Naito versus Ishii. And it's the winner of that So wait, so hold on, let me rephrase that. Tetsuya Naito is putting up his right to go to Wrestle Kingdom against Ishii. If Ishii beats him, Ishii goes on to face the winner of Evil and Okada. We all know it's going to be Naito.
And
Everybody's
I
money
love
is.
Ishii.
I do too.
So that means
Everybody's money is on Naito and Okada at Wrestle Kingdom. You know, outsider looking in, you know, somebody like a not everyday watcher, you know,
yeah.
they're going to be like, oh, Naito, Okada. So Gato's probably in the back like, no, Ishii
And Evil.
and Dino. Money in the bank. There has been a giant shift in fucking people saying that Evil's taking this. And I don't get it.
Well, you said, we were talking earlier before we started, and you said that they might not want to break
Hashimoto's
record.
Yeah, maybe not. Who knows though? So the plot only thickens from here on out.
So if it stays the way that everybody thinks it is, that right there's another. What I was saying, there's another thickener with LIJ and Chaos.
Yeah, a big one.
This is
where it all starts after this.
And I tell you what I would do if
Gets
I was
juicy.
Gato, because last year everybody was like, "Oh, Omega's fucking taking that title. Omega's taking that title."
Right.
And then Omega just started whooping that ass, and Okada never did anything. I wish, and I would hope, that they don't even fucking earn. They're not even in the same ring.
You're talking about Omega and
no, Naito and Okada. I wish they would just not even.
Yeah, that's
because they'll be in 6-mans and
it'll be small interactions, but yeah, it won't be like they're gonna face off in the middle of the ring. It'll be like, you know, I just want Sonata to do well. That's all. It'll be Sonata like standing off against Okada, but I bet that Evil doesn't win this.
Yeah.
We're going to get a never 6-man against someone in Suzuki-gun. The Suzuki-gun's going to win the titles. That way they have something. Because they have, 40 fucking people in the
Well, they have the Never and the
tag.
And
then Tanahashi has the Intercontinental. And who's got
Kushida's got the Junior,
and Funky Weapon
has got the
Funky
Junior tag.
Future,
Has got the Junior tag,
and then the heavyweight is Okada,
and then Omega's got the US.
Dude, I don't know. I'm to the point now where I just don't know anymore.
Because you're right about this whole thing. Like Okada has really thrown a.
Gato's the real rainmaker. Because you know why? Because just when you think you're on a sunny day, thinking you're going to watch Okada versus Naito. The rain comes down, and in comes Magnum TA as Ghost Rider. It's like
okay.
He signs Mojo Rawling to a 5-year deal.
All right,
I love it. Dino versus Mojo.
So you think there'll be an ROH heavyweight title match?
I imagine there would be. It wouldn't make sense to not if Cody's put it this way, that Cody has his own merch for New Japan and for America.
Yeah.
So why not? Why wouldn't there be? And then you got to kind of play in who the Switchblade person is, who I hope it isn't. I just don't.
And then we got, so we have, they'll cement, after tomorrow, we're cemented into who is in the main event at Wrestle Kingdom.
Yeah.
So then
this is making me excited talking about it.
We got to the Guild. We got Junior Tag League.
Junior Tag League and World Tag League. I don't know.
We already know who's going to be in World Tag League. We know one team that's going to be in World Tag League.
The winner of the Let's Play Why Is This Happening Again?
Yeah. But
that's just going to be a
when
constant thing now.
Okay, before we get into all this.
Switchblade premieres tomorrow morning. It'll probably be a vignette. I have to ask the nerds. I would like to get this podcast up before tomorrow, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to. But I'll have to do some research.
Because I haven't seen that other vignette you said that there was.
I didn't see it either. I mean, I'm sure it was probably the same thing. I want it to be Jay White,
That'd be great. But
I've been
I
saying
still,
this. Yeah, I think it's Sami Callihan.
Yeah, it's Callahan. But I'll tell you what, Callahan, I know that the way you feel about him, but I'll tell you what, Sami has become a new person. He's more polished. And I think he will do great in New Japan. Because he left on good terms with WWE because he said he wanted to be an asset to WWE, and then before he just was a yes man.
No, I agree.
And if you look, Sami has also, for the longest time, been wearing like those skinny jeans when he wrestles. You know what I mean? Like,
you know what's funny is I just typed in Switchblade New Japan, and I wanted to because I wanted to see if, like, oh, maybe this is the 1, 2, 3rd thing you see is Sami Callihan's Wikipedia. Like, I mean,
well, I figured
that's awesome for him. You know why? I don't care that that's who it is. I don't know. I know that there was people in that really wanted him to be in New Japan. We're both reading stuff on our phone, so we're both just trailing.
Sorry.
Just
okay.
trailing off. And
Who do you think? All right, I'm going to ask you questions about Wrestle Kingdom.
Hit me.
Here's 2.
Got it.
What's Omega got?
He's got Kota Ibushi.
You think they're going to do the Golden Lovers for that title? You finally are there. Golden Lovers for the United States title. If Yoshihashi doesn't beat him.
That's a big maybe. Because Yoshihashi is going to beat Omega in Chicago. Help. No, I don't think he's going to beat him. I want Yoshihashi to beat him.
I know you do.
I love Kenny Omega. I mean, Kenny Omega sparked everyone's love for wrestling 100%.
And I am super excited for Saturday. We get to see him.
We get to walk with him.
Yeah.
If any time to do it, it's then.
The biggest stage.
But you better start that build up front, not the slow, low burn. So Kenny Omega versus Kota Ibushi is like the fucking niche market that people die to be in. But then they realize that they're in a niche market and they only have a small target audience. Everyone knows the story of it, but no one's seeing it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're talking about it on fucking talk shows in Japan. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Which, by the way, nothing to do with this. They brought back MXC Challenge.
No, they didn't.
I swear.
Oh, wait a second. I did see it.
Yeah.
It's really, and it does look extreme.
Guy Ledouche is the dude and everything.
Hell yeah.
I don't know why that just... Anyways, that's besides the point. They're talking about it like... It's... I don't want to sound so corny when I say this, but I'm going to get fucking called out for it anyways by all 20 people listening to this. Omega versus Ibushi is pure drama.
Yeah.
But like theater drama.
Yeah.
Slow burn, big payoff. Hamlet, Othello, slow burn, big payoff. That's exactly what's going to happen. I think somehow Ibushi is going to climb a ladder to the top of the world and then moonsault off of it. Right back into Kenny Omega's life. Set up the next day. Golden Lovers right again.
I would like to see them and Bucks. That'd be...
I think something's coming. I think Bucks want that match bad.
I know they said they want that.
That's their dream match. And every time I'd like watch those like
that
doing
and the
Elite
Rockers.
things. Yeah, well, who cares about them? But every time you watch one of those being the Elite things, like the live thing, they always say it. Omega just goes like, like, I'm not blowing this completely off, but I'm just gonna say I'm not talking to my ex-boyfriend. You know what I mean? Like, I am so. That's the number one storyline I've been invested in for like 2 years now, and there's not been a storyline in 2 years.
Yeah.
So it's just like I'm just like bewildered by all this. Will we get Omega and Ibushi? I'm about 75% sure.
So then we're not getting it.
We are the love children of Mojo Rawley and Dave Meltzer.
Okay, second.
Number dose.
Who would you like to see face Cody at Wrestle Kingdom?
No one, because I don't want to see him wrestle.
I know. But give me who you would want.
I don't even know who.
I'm telling. Give out of get a Ring of Honor.
It has to be Ring of Honor.
Well, give me who you would like.
It had to be someone in Ring of Honor that's. Ugh. I don't know. I don't know anyone in Ring of Honor that's on the level besides Jay Lethal, and I don't. That's just kind of old to me.
I think if I had to pick,
of course, I just also can't remember who's all in Ring of Honor right now.
I'd like Jay Briscoe. Whenever we were when we were going to Ring of Honor,
when he was by himself.
When he was by himself.
Oh yeah,
that intense man. He was when
scary.
Him and Roderick Strong were that match when Roddy was leaving.
Yeah, that was rough.
That.
I don't.
I'd like to see
I'm
Jay
tired
Briscoe
of watching
and
the Briscoes wrestle.
I'd like to have Jay Briscoe and him.
I would really like to see. Man, that is a good one. That's a good boy. I can't think of the top people in Ring of Honor right now. That's my problem. It's like I literally can't. I'm like drawing a blank on all that because they don't really have anyone.
No.
Punishment Martinez or Punisher or whatever the fuck is the Caribbean chokeslammer. I don't fucking know his name. Him. That dude. Dead serious. God, yeah. Let's see if Cody can wrestle a broom handle. That choke slams him.
I like
No, I a Beer City Bruiser.
I wish Flip Gordon would be like
Cheeseburger.
in the Junior Tag League.
I want Flip Gordon in Fantastic Mania. Because I guess he's killing it in CMLL.
Dude, he is so fucking good.
So there's so a couple episodes ago, I was talking to you about the OVE and whenever they went to Mexico, and I said, those guys, the other random dudes, one guy's name was Black Boy and Ultimo Ninja. Ultimo Ninja and him wrestled a match in CMLL, and it was fucking insane.
Dude, Flip Gordon's so good.
Ultimo Ninja now wrestles for Noah.
Oh.
Yeah, he's got like this weird yellow mask. Speaking of Lucha Libre and Noah, this big World Tag League thing is happening now it's actually happening right now, or this morning. And Vampiro is in it with Mil Muertes.
Oh, wow.
That's his tag partner. And it's just like this worldly tag team. But yeah. Flip Gordon is great.
Have you seen him yet live?
I want to say yeah, but I don't know.
I am looking for that match that he's in is one of the matches I'm looking forward to the most.
Oh man, Best Friends! I'm so excited to see
Best Friends versus the Young Bucks and Kenny Omega.
I'm so excited to see Best Flippy Friends.
So that means Flip Gordon's eating the pin.
Let's play who's eating the pin. Now, shit, I just had a question. All right, let's play a little game. Cut your finger off. No, I'm just not Callahan, not Jay White. Who's Switchblade? Not Beretta.
Oh.
Not Chuck Taylor.
Who would I want to be Switchblade?
Who's Switchblade? I want it to be Chuck Taylor. I think Chuck Taylor would be so good at that role.
Like
because
when he's Dustin.
Dustin. Because somebody slipped a name in there, and I was like, well, that's not going to happen, but it would be awesome. It would be Ethan Page.
Did you see Ethan Page?
Dude,
Was like, he's got
shout
a
out
sale.
to fucking Ethan Page, dude. He's fucking killing it with that goddamn contract video.
But he
was
posted his thing.
crying.
He's like, emergency shirt sale because I'm going to have a kid.
I watched that video of him, like, signing those contracts. Oh, my God, it was fucking great.
Have you seen that list of fucking places he's going to be until Mania weekend? Jesus. Man.
Also, I think
Because I'll tell you who would have been great, but he went back to WWE as like a Switchblade, but he went back would have been Chris Hero.
that would have been the worst pick for me.
See?
He wouldn't have been able to.
But I'm saying that, like, if he wouldn't have went back, and I can't think.
I don't think he would do that character what they want perfectly.
But I think
Now, here's
because
something-
I wanted him to go.
Here's
after
something else. What the fuck is Switchblade going to do when he gets there?
Is he a junior?
Is
he a heavyweight?
Is he in a stable? Is he in a street gang?
Yeah.
Is he an author?
Maybe they'll do the.
Is he a manager?
Maybe if he's a junior, maybe they'll do the thing we talked about, the 4-way.
I hope not.
I know.
I don't want to see fucking 4-ways. I don't want to see, well, besides a tag. I don't want to see 3-ways. I want to see 1-on-1. Mono-y swine. Standing on my dick.
I don't think Callahan will be junior.
Maybe
he's the one with.
I just don't know.
Maybe he joins LIJ.
You would think.
Because that's a LIJ character.
If it's Punishment Martinez, I'm going to fucking cry. I swear to fuck. Because he's got skinny legs. Whoever the fuck, that's what I'm basing all this off of.
His skinny legs.
Who's got skinny legs?
After we get done with this podcast, we'll have to look up
Just-
the.
wrestlers
We're
with
gonna
skinny
We're
legs.
gonna dissect.
Paul Orndorff's left arm.
Who do you want?
Dustin.
No, you said take.
Oh, take them out? I dug myself my own grave. It's an American star.
Johnny Mundo.
He wouldn't do it.
I know, but man,
It'd be cool to see that.
he'd give that guy. He could do that whole like greaser.
He could. Man, see.
I'm telling you, Johnny Mundo, bring over his fox of a lady.
You see the?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
Already.
all right. Yeah, well, off-air comment. That's a Patreon exclusive right there, dude. That was rough. When I saw it, like, hey, yo, hip. Man, that's a good one.
I'm telling you, that's who I would want.
Johnny Mundo.
Johnny
would
Mundo.
Be a
Fuck
tight
it.
one. Buckets.
With him being the Noah champion, Eddie Edwards.
Bring him right over. An American star. How did I not see this?
Davey Richards.
Fuck no. Please don't do that to me. Speaking of Davey Richards, Fred Yehi is going to NXT.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, good for him.
Fuck yeah.
If I was going American...
They called him the MVP of
Evolve. That's sweet. Something else I want to talk about. Well, this podcast is going to be a long one. Skinny legs, American star, one word, Ryback. Watch that. I will eat shit. Literal human shit. No, I won't, because now it's going to happen.
Yep.
I really want it to be Dustin, because if he's doing a greaser gimmick, he's already got the shitty hair to slick it back. He
has been bulking up.
Bulking up, but not in a good way. He's a little flabby on the little dick side. No, I'm just kidding. He is fat. He has been in a lot of Being the Elite videos.
He has, yeah.
And he's been a dick every time.
Speaking of the Elite, we'll have to talk about that next time. That on the cease and desist letter right at the end of Being the Elite, it said Final Battle 2018.
Interesting. 2017.
18.
I thought it said 17.
Said 18.
Why would they promote
don't know.
something for a
Said
year
final
away?
Because
Weird.
Daniel Bryan is going back to Ring of Honor.
Very true. Evolve the End. What the hell is that?
Don't know. I've looked up and I've tried to find.
Does it involve Darby Allin in an explosion death match? Because
Not
if
yet.
it does, I will be there.
Darby
is
Allin posted.
so good.
He posted it's him and Keith Lee in Connecticut, and he's like, "Well, if I'm going to go, then I guess this is going to be a very beautiful way to go."
He is so good.
He is.
Somebody posted a video
With him and Timothy, where he started wrestling with Timothy
Yeah.
Thatcher. Holy shit!
Somebody posted a video of a clip of him and DJZ going at it. Oh God, insane. DJZ is crazy high flyer.
Yeah.
He was right there with him. Fucking ring comp.
NXT wants him.
Bad. I want to see Timothy Thatcher do big things, but I think he's just too vanilla. Meaning,
But he's great.
yeah, and I don't mean that in a slight. I mean that
But
as in
Big Daddy
his,
Walter is definitely
his character. Well, actually, just him. His work ethic, he could be the next like Benoit of WWE. Even though they wouldn't want that, but
Timothy, Walter, and I can't remember the other guy's name.
Alex Dieter Jr.
Yeah.
And he's Marcel something. He's wrestling all the time now.
Yeah.
He had a killer look too. But yeah, they'll evolve the end. I don't know what the fuck it is.
You know who I've been liking lately?
Who's that?
Travis Banks.
Well, Travis Banks is shit.
I know. I've been watching a shit ton of his
You
matches.
mean American Dragon number 2? Aussie Dragon?
He has that
Yeah.
Blade Runner.
Um,
If you could find that coat, get it to me.
you would never wear that.
I would in the winter.
What torrential death winter would we ever have to where you need it?
I don't know.
Where the snow is actually ash.
And rain.
Keenan and I just went and watched Blade Runner, so now he thinks he's fucking steampunk or something. It's embarrassing. The most embarrassing moment of our friendships. Keenan like steampunk.
No, I just want that jacket.
Oh my god!
It's a
You
great
could have picked anything for that movie.
That was a great jacket.
It was a great jacket. You could have picked that dog. It's better than your dog.
It definitely is.
God damn it is. You know what that dog didn't do?
Bark.
Exactly.
No, he did bark one time.
Oh, yeah, to get someone's attention, even when people were fucking flying in and new people were walking in the room, whenever someone walked out of the room and then walked back into the room,
It didn't bark.
it didn't bark once. Your dog, you can literally turn in a circle and it starts barking at you like, new person. Seriously, the same person. I just turned around. I recommend watching that movie because, God, it's beautiful.
It is. Watch it in IMAX.
Yeah, watch it in IMAX. It tickled the fanny bone. Like I said, I went to the bathroom and came back, and the arm rails were rattling. They're just like all the way up the way. I was like, this is amazing.
He was just brushing his teeth.
Yeah. I feel like there's something else I'm missing. Possibly not. Probably not.
Nope.
Hell in a Cell tonight or yesterday. Depends on when I get home.
New Japan.
New Japan. That's about it. That's about it for this show. We're going to try and stay more active on Twitter and Instagram if I don't continue arguing with another podcast in Columbus on Twitter. Bunch of dicks. Oh, this Saturday we were watching Ring of Honor. Globe Wars. That is this Saturday. If you see us and know what we look like, and as long as you're not that one guy who came up to me and John and talked and asked if we were the guys that talked about dicks, don't talk to me. That was the weirdest fucking thing.
I know.
So fucking weird.
We made it.
We could have just hung up our boots, and then knocked them.
Yeah, if you notice who we are, come up, talk to us, say
Keenan.
hi.
Talk to them. Also, I need to know, should I buy the IWA House Deathmatch VHS for
No,
$70?
because we can just watch it on YouTube.
But I can't hold YouTube.
You can hold your phone in your hand while you're
That's
watching
pathetic.
YouTube.
That's pathetic. That's where we're at right now. This was episode 51 of the Finger Poke of Doom podcast. Follow us on Twitter at FNGR Poke of Doom. Follow Keenan on Twitter at, what the fuck is your name?
Stan X Hansen.
Stan X Hansen, where he will tweet one tweet a week.
Yep.
You can follow me on Twitter at BruiserXBrody, where I will tweet nothing but sex. Butt sex.
The actual word sex.
Instagram at Finger Poke of Doom. We both have Instagrams. We don't want you to follow us.
I live a boring life on Instagram, so it's okay.
Very true. Anything you see on Finger Poke of Dooms, guess who posted it? Me.
Yep.
Yesterday I posted a poll on my personal story because Keenan stood in front of a sign.
I was wondering how'd that go. I need you to send me that picture.
A bumper sticker that said, what did it say? Did you die?
Did you die? Did you? Did you die?
And I took a poll, and I just got the results. 78% yes. And that's
you
it.
see on Instagram now that I follow
here we go.
Hoka shoes, like running shoes, and now you can, I think if we post a shirt, you can. They'll be like this, where it's like this, the
front of the mic.
The people, where it's like if I tag you in a photo.
Well,
this tags their product.
Oh.
In the thing, like in the picture, and you can see how much shoes and stuff are.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I thought it was interesting. I was like,
you know what I
hell?
don't like? It's got nothing to
the
do with
moon.
wrestling. The moon.
Somebody shut that thing off.
Where
I'm
they
trying to
just
get some
laugh at all
sleep.
your jokes.
Trying to shut the. Yeah, see right here. It's got the bag.
Oh yeah, I see it. You know what else?
And
I
then
don't
it comes
like?
up
audiences.
Yeah.
No, I mean the way they laugh at all your jokes.
But yeah, isn't that cool?
Yeah. Yesterday I was watching YouTube on the Xbox, and an advertisement popped up. Boop, there it was, and it said Drug Council in Whitehall, Ohio. How the fuck did you know I lived in what? The what, Keenan? The tornado?
Yep. Well,
Keenan
no,
did the whirlybird symbol.
It goes by your surroundings.
Keenan did the Jake the Snake Roberts DDT symbol to me. It goes by the short arm clothesline to the drop down DDT.
All right, that was episode 51.
What are you doing?
We're
I already
leaving.
said all that.
We're out of here.
All right, I turned it off like 5 minutes ago.
No, you didn't. I see it's still on.
God damn it! I just wanted to trick you.
Coming at you. Huh?
Still not off.
I know.
I'm just gonna edit all this shit out.
I don't care if you do or not.
Magnum TA's Ghost Rider.
Coming at you.